What's going on, y'all? It's the one HODL. We back again. Let me roll the windows up for you, man. On the interstate, just getting out of the office, and I'm gonna go straight home. And it's time to stack sats, man, because it's Friday, and all of that work that's been put in, exchanging time for monetary energy, but also exchanging the service that I provide, which has a monetary value. Even though that monetary value is being dissipated, that monetary energy is being dissipated, it is not being stored, it's not retaining, it's not even appreciating with the cost of living. I'm going to take that and I'm going to convert it to the hardest, scarce, desirable asset that's been known to creation, but for some reason the rest of the world hasn't figured it out yet, and that is Bitcoin. And if you're doing the same thing, make sure you do it responsibly. Do it with a peer-to-peer decentralized exchange where you can get non-KYC Bitcoin from other Bitcoin traders globally. That is called hodl.com. Links down in the description for that link. Sign up. All you need is an email address and password. Then store that Bitcoin. Take that you are storing your monetary energy and put that into a cold storage wallet. Highly recommended to be open sourced if possible, and that is in existence under the Cold Card wallet. Links down in the description. You can find that in the CoinKite.com link. Okay, let's get into it. So I actually made a video every day for the past 4 days and just either didn't care or forgot to upload them. So I just got videos sitting on the side, recorded some good stuff, but I'm gonna just wrap them all up in this video and put a nice bow on it. And so what I want to talk about is essentially what's going on with Bitcoin and the cryptocurrency market in broad spectrum, and the distinction that's being clearly made between Bitcoin and all the rest of the cryptocurrencies that I feel that a lot of the cryptocurrency market isn't taking into consideration, or they're choosing to neglect or negligence. They're showing negligence. I think the market in grand scheme is showing negligence as opposed to what these institutions are doing. These institutions are going in like Marines, like SEAL Team 6. They're not playing around. They're doing their due diligence. They're doing their intel, and they're attacking. They're executing. Case in point, BlackRock, when it came out with its report about a few months ago, saying that they believe the optimum allocation for Bitcoin based on their research is 84% of the portfolio, right? Downsizing on those equities and bonds and anything else, gold, 84%. We're also seeing that Fidelity came out with a report last week, or earlier this week rather, explaining that to their investors in a report why Bitcoin is distinct from other cryptocurrencies, and in a way where they even say that maybe there's possibly a few altcoins or shitcoins, in my words, that can be looked at possibly as a venture capital style investment play. Other than that, they are educating their investors, their clients, and those investors and clients are literally large pension funds, endowments, corporations. I mean, like this is a big deal. This is a lot of capital, wealthy families, 401ks from corporations. So, and if you think Fidelity's and BlackRock are the only ones that are isolated, that are coming up with this, that have this mindset, that have this laser eyes focused on Bitcoin, then you're sadly mistaken if you don't think that other large institutions, investment funds are following suit. Look at the influence of those two. And you can go back and look at how Goldman Sachs has, talked about Bitcoin as well. So there's a clear distinction going on. There's clear execution, like SEAL Team 6. They got teams out there doing research on this, and they're going out and they're starting their campaign to their investors to for where the all of this capital. We're talking about the trillions and trillions of dollars that everybody's waiting for when a spot ETF kicks it all off for Bitcoin. And so I don't hear anything about any reports trying to talk about Ethereum, trying to talk about XRP or any other altcoin. I think what is sadly happening is that influencers are misleading their followers because they're playing on their followers' lack of, I want to say lack of due diligence, lack of, you know, there's just a lot of lazy people in the crypto market. And so they're going off of the advice of these influencers. And what's happening is that maybe they'll talk about a Ethereum futures ETF as though that's going to be something spectacular, something comparable to what Bitcoin is being prepared for with a lot of these institutions, and that's far from the case. A futures is just simply a bet. There's no need to acquire the actual token, which is ETH. They just pretty much placing bets on where the price goes. That's it. As opposed to a spot ETF, there's physical Bitcoin that's being must be purchased. And so this is what's to prepare for. This is exciting times. A lot of people are not paying attention to this. A lot of people are not paying attention to the acquisition, these large bodies acquiring Bitcoin at these prices. It's only but so long. And it's only a limited supply on exchanges. Hash rate, or the security of Bitcoin, is at all-time highs. The Lightning Network is doing phenomenal. The Bitcoin network is continuing to follow its protocol, which is the monetary policy of emitting Bitcoin on average every 10 minutes into circulation, as miners continue to pump immense amount of energy just to mine Bitcoin and continue validating those transactions, making this network just more secure every single day. So these are the fundamentals, guys. This is it. These are the fundamentals. Now you're talking about looking at it as some type of monetary good. This is the words used by Fidelity, a monetary good. That's how it should be looked at. Do your research, man. Anyways, I just checking in. Wanted to check in with you on that. And I hope you all are having a good day. I hope you all are doing whatever it takes to take advantage of this moment in history. Don't listen to anybody that's trying to downplay you from looking at this asset, or even doing what you got to do to acquire more of it. You know, I had people try to tell me, maybe, you know, it's an L or it's a loss for even leaving Mexico, going back to the States to do what I got to do to acquire more of this asset, to live a lesser quality of life even than what I was previously, in order to acquire more of this asset while it is down in the trenches right now. Can you believe that? Anyways, I'm gonna check out, guys. I hope you have a great weekend. It's Friday the 13th out here. Be safe and have a good time. Till next time.